In this video, we want to review in a little more detail taking a service request and creating an ES inspection from it. So from your home page, just go to your CSB request lists, and once you get the list page to open, simply click on the view link. So we've got our page open here, and I want to click on view, and the action that we want to take, or the result we want to add, is we want to click on the Add Result button in the upper right hand corner and select Create ES. Now you can ignore these note boxes here. They're not required and probably just don't need to be there, because we'll update the service request now from the existing structures inspection. So the ticket kind of goes away in this, or melts into, or becomes a part of the existing structures inspection right at this point. So you create the ES inspection, and this ticket kind of melts into the background. So right now this button changes, and it says go to ES. There's no supervisor review or approval. We just go to the ES inspection. So the ES inspection record is created. And the first thing you want to do, we'll open this up if you're out in the field or back in the office, wherever you're at. The first thing you want to do is put the scheduled date in on the ticket so you can save everything. So let's just say we want to set this guy up here, and that's there. And then if we want to add some information, we can. So we can just stories, units, residential. If we want to add violations, let's do that. Now, one note here, that if you do add photos to the ticket, these will automatically be tagged and linked back to the service request on the CSB side, just for the operators. So they'll be able to see photos that you upload to the ticket. We can add violations and make our notes as usual, our directions. And let's say we wanted to select a result. So we want to maybe send this to Notice to Secure, and if this is going to go to Arnold. So if you're going to select Notice to Secure, we don't need to select a public resolution yet. The public resolution, when you select this, will close this service request once this result is selected, regardless of the result here. You can add general notes. We can add a public note. So if you wanted to type in notes that say went by location and met with owner, sent letter, 10-day follow-up. We can copy this from the general notes, and then we'll include these in the notes that go to the public. Or, again, you can create custom text, or as an option, you can just submit the result you select and the general follow-up date that this result has. So there's the three options as far as closing the loop with the public. We can copy what general notes you add custom text, or if you're in a hurry, simply select Submit Result and Follow-up, and that'll be filled in automatically by the system. So for this, we'll just say Copy General Notes. We will not select a public resolution yet, because we want to keep this ticket open for our follow-up or for Arnold's specifically. Now, Arnold, when he enters a result, the ticket will automatically be closed, so you can let it go that way too, knowing that once Board Up performs their job and enters their notes, the service request will automatically be closed. But here, these notes will be added onto the service request once your supervisor approves them. The only thing that goes to the service request before supervisor approval will be photographs. So once we save this result, we select our follow-up, and I believe the demo site is set at 0 for follow-up on Notice to Secure, so that's not correct. But we'll save our inspection, and once this is done, it'll be put on our supervisor's page for review and approval. But that's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. Just to review, you can set notes, you can copy these notes to the public, and if you set a public resolution, that will close the service request. Until you've closed it, anytime you update the ticket, the service request will be updated as well. So if you have cases that go longer, You don't have to do anything special. You do not have to go back to the service request in your list page to update it. The existing structures inspection will update that service request. Please let me know if you have any other questions. It's hopefully pretty straightforward. Thanks so much.